a little bit of time travel involved, I believe. Is it the same movie that we're talking about?
No. It is a completely different movie. So I'll tell you.
This North Hindu is roaming around.
It is all about that. Is the Anna Dalby.
No, it's called Inventing Anna.
Pacho.
Nah.
This word we won't be able to tell in English. Nar Tendua. So everyone in the.
So again, it's like.
What are you waiting for? If we say everything, what would you watch in the show? Go watch the show and tell us what it is all about.
Shut up. Make it boring, yeah.
From time to time, because there's this Nar Tendua. Okay. So this movie is.
Hey guys, it's Dhruva and
Kunal.
yeah, so today's video is a Netflix recommendations video where we'll be recommending you shows that we have seen in the past
2 or 3 months.
or
Yes.
so. So I have previously done a Netflix recommendations video in 2021.
Oh, wow.
So I will leave a card to the video over here. So click there and you can check that video out. Those are my all-time favorite Netflix shows and I have very elaborately mentioned all of them. So yeah, do check that video out. Let's dive into today's video, but we plan on doing a lot of these fun videos moving forward. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it, and let's dive in.
So the movies that we are naming here are in no particular order, and some of the movies are such that you can watch it with your partner, and some movies you can watch, binge watch with your family.
Yes.
And some pictures or some shows are such that you can watch it while traveling. So these are some recommendations of movies that we've loved it, and we are sure that you'll love it too.
Yeah, but they are not just movies. There are some series
Yes.
thrown in here as well, and also these are not just English shows. There are Hindi shows
as well
in here as well. So this is honestly just a bunch of collection of shows, movies of every genre, every language that the both of us have seen in the past 3 months, and we feel people like us would resonate with it, would love to watch it, and hence the context of this video. So yeah, Kunal, what's the first movie that you want to recommend?
Right, so the first movie is brand new, fresh. It has just released on this May 19th.
Yeah,
if I'm not
on
wrong, May
Netflix,
19th.
and
Netflix.
it's called
A Perfect Pairing.
Yes.
Drum roll.
Yeah.
Right, so this movie is about that lady who knows nothing but wine, and she works in a company. She quits it, and there are some events that happen around. She has to move to Australia to
pursue her career.
career.
Yeah, and then events unfold. It's basically a rom-com
movie
that
she meets the love of her life in Australia.
Yeah,
and
so it's a nice
it's a
chill watch. You can enjoy it over a glass of wine or a glass of vodka, depends. You can watch it with your family, your partner, or even while you're traveling in that case. So yeah, the first one is A Perfect Pairing on Netflix.
Alright, Dhruva, so what is the second on the list?
Yeah, so the second on the list is again a movie. It's called Friend Zone. It again is a movie from 2020 to 2021.
In fact, yes,
but
21.
still brand new. Again, something that we watched in the past week, I believe, or past 10 days. It's again a very light movie. It's about a guy who likes his girl best friend, and it's kind of a tricky movie to describe, honestly, because there's a little bit of time travel involved, I believe. Is it the same movie that we're talking about?
No. It is a completely different movie. So I'll tell you. There's this guy who has 3 female friends, 3 girlfriends, and there's this girl this guy falls in love with. Now he doesn't know how to. We've seen a hell lot of movies that we're clubbing it all together.
Okay.
So now this guy wants to woo that girl, and his 3 friends, help him.
So the guy typically has characteristic of getting friend zone.
Yes.
By any or every girl that he likes. So these 3 girlfriends of him train him to be like a stud or a macho man that every girl would fall for. So it's kind of an interesting watch. So yeah, I would recommend it. Again, you can watch it with your
Lovely
family.
movie. Yes.
Yeah, you would have a good time watching this
Yeah.
movie. So definitely check it out.
All right. So,
The third movie in the list is called When We First Met.
and this is that exact movie which Dhruva was describing earlier.
Yes.
So now,
So
tell
yeah,
everyone.
this movie has kind of a time travel thing involved. Like the guy likes a girl and
Did we just travel in time again to describe this?
please don't start.
Okay.
So yeah, so he likes this girl and he wants to impress her, and some magic quotient happens in the movie where he time travels 3 years earlier, then goes back 3 years back to the date when he first met her, and he figures out all things that he can do right, so that 3 years down the line the girl likes him.
So he tries all sorts of permutation combination, and tries to fix it in such a way that the day he first meets this girl, he wants to do everything perfect.
Yeah, so the circumstances, and he
Unravels.
times everything and he does it over and over,
Over again. Yeah.
And the climax is kind of a suspense, he won't reveal it, but watch it for yourself. The movie was released in 2018.
18, yes.
We saw it for the first time, I believe. I don't know if it was recently available on Netflix or it was long back, but a nice movie. I bet most of you must have not seen it, so yeah, do check it out as well.
It's a must watch. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so the fourth movie on the list is a classic, to be honest, and
Classic.
Kunal had not seen it. So I forced him to watch that movie, and obviously I have watched this movie multiple times with Mansi, with my mom. We've seen this movie 1,000 times. So I made him watch it. Thus it made to the list of the movies that we've seen in the past 3 months, but this is a super old movie, a movie from 2008. It's called Maid of Honor. And I bet like 90% of the viewers watching this video would have watched it. But if you haven't, do check it out. It's about a girl and a guy best friend. The girl is getting married to somebody else, and the guy realizes that he loves her. An all-time classic story, but an amazing storyline. Very famous actors. So yeah, do check it out.
Yes.
Kunal, how did you like it?
I loved it. I had not seen it.
Yeah.
And yeah, Dhruva made me watch it, and unlike all other choices of hers, I like this one.
Stop flattering. Stop flattering me. So yeah, do check Maid of Honor out.
Alright, so the next movie on the list is a movie which we saw on Netflix, but now has shifted from Netflix to Amazon Prime Video.
Yeah, we saw it last week.
Yeah. So
We saw
surprisingly, we saw it just last week, and now it is shifted.
Yeah, now when you're seeing
It was taken
not-
off from Netflix,
yeah.
and now it is available as we see right now on
yeah.
Prime Video.
So it's bit of a controversial movie. Maybe that's why it got.
It is
removed.
actually based on a true story. It is about a mathematician, a British mathematician. His name was Alan Turing. We won't spill the beans on what he was in the movie, but actually he is a detective. He is a mathematician who works for who's working against the Nazi army, Hitler,
Yeah, the whole movie is
based on World War II.
World War II. Yeah,
World
and
War
the
II.
era then.
Yeah.
So it's a critically acclaimed movie.
So this mathematician, he helps win against Hitler's army and against the Germans. So he decodes the code. Only he knows ways in which he can decode it, and this is all about it.
It's a very interesting, fast-paced movie.
So
I feel the movie was originally launched in which year? 2014.
14, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, you're going with the.
So it is about cryptography. Obviously, there are messages sent, between armies, between the soldiers, and this guy helps decode that.
Yeah, encrypted messages
yes.
are decoded by his mathematical brain.
Right.
So it's a very different movie, a very different genre than something that I watch. Like I don't watch such kind of movies, but trust
So
me.
I was browsing through Netflix and I found this movie interesting,
Yes.
and I made Dhruva watch this.
And it was.
She loved it. Yes.
One hell of a movie. I am slowly getting inclined to such genres as well. But again, the movie was so good that worth a watch, even if you are into rom-com, and even if you are into genres that Kunal watch, you're going to love this movie. So yeah, definitely a watch. Now that we're doing this video, I feel this is going to help our audience because
Yeah.
no couple, like no two people are alike, right? Like the genre that I watch is totally different from the movies or
That
the
I
shows
like.
Kunal is inclined to. Yeah. So this is a common ground. So the list that we provide you is a common ground for movies and shows that we both have enjoyed.
We've filtered out a lot of movies and we've come to this conclusion that these are some 5, 10, 15 movies
Yeah.
that we both have loved.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I think there are around 10 to 12
Yes,
shows,
yes.
movies in this list that we both have loved in the past 3 months. So this is, I feel this is going to help a lot
Yeah.
of you out there, right? So yeah, that's the whole point of this video. So yeah, do check The Imitation Game. But this is not on Netflix as we checked today, but I don't know if it comes up again. But meanwhile, you can watch it on
Amazon Prime Video, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so the sixth on the list is a movie called The Adam Project. I'm sure you must have heard about it. It stars Ryan
Reynolds.
So
Yes.
Kunal, if you want to talk, say what the movie is all about.
Don't you remember?
I do remember, but I don't know how to articulate my thoughts nicely.
So, The Adam Project is about a movie wherein Ryan Reynolds' father, he is developing a machine, he's creating a machine which will be able to, make time travel happen.
Yeah.
All right. So, as every technology is, we know that, every technology gets abused. And now there are some characters in the movie which have abused this time travel technology to their own advantage. Now Ryan Reynolds is fighting against all odds.
So he comes, if I remember, if he comes from the future to the present.
He comes from the future to, the past to,
yeah.
to undo everything.
Yes, yes.
To, force his father or to, convince his father to not create this machine altogether so that this situation never arises.
I'm just counting the you-knows.
All right.
So yeah, this movie is very good, very difficult to describe, but a thrilling,
But an amazing movie.
enticing watch.
Yes, it
so
is.
yeah, do check it out if you haven't already. So seventh on the list,
Seventh
on the list is a movie called The Intern. Again, an all-time classic movie. I've probably watched it more than 10 times. Kunal had not seen it, thus I urged him to watch the movie. Also, if I am correct, a remake of this movie is happening.
Yes, I was about to say this.
Yes, in Bollywood.
So if we had not told you about, the Intern movie on this list, you probably would have seen it otherwise as well in the coming future, because if sources are to be trusted, a remake of it in Bollywood is going to be made,
starring Deepika
Padukone and Amitabh Bachchan.
So I don't know how the Bollywood movie is going to do justice to the Hollywood movie because it is so good. Trust me, you will love it. Everything about the movie is amazing. It is not a very regular movie. The storyline is different. It's not like a rom-com movie. It is not a sci-fi movie. It's not a thriller movie. But the storyline is so
different,
so unique, so different. Worth a watch. And if you watch it once, trust me, you're going to watch it another time again and without getting bored. So yeah, do check The Intern if you haven't already.
Watch it already, because after the Intern, the Bollywood Intern comes in, so you'll have, you can compare and see for yourself that how the movie did, the Bollywood
I don't
version.
think the Bollywood is going to do any justice to the Hollywood
Come on,
movie.
Deepika and Amitabh, I think they'll both do a great job.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see. So the first time on our list, a show,
A series.
a series.
Yeah.
A series.
Again, Hindi genre series.
genre.
It's called what?
The Fame Game.
The Fame Game.
So Madhuri Dixit is making a comeback,
yeah.
and this time she's making a comeback
On Netflix. Yeah.
on Netflix OTT platform, and it is one hell of a show.
Yeah, the show is amazing, and also I feel part 2 would come.
Yeah,
Definitely. It ends in such a crisp manner. Very good storyline, very good acting by Madhuri Dixit. Anything you want to add?
She's an actress again in the show.
Show, yes.
So she's playing a role of an actress herself.
Of an actress herself.
And everything about the family, everything that goes behind the scenes, So
of a star.
Of a star.
Of a Bollywood movie star.
So what it tries to show is that the life of these stars is not that easy, not all that glammed up, what we see on screen. So the behind the scenes of the life of an actress or actor is shown in this
in the
show.
series, and
in the series.
again it has a kind of a suspense
It
towards
has.
the end. So yeah, worth a watch.
Worth a watch.
You check it out. You can watch it with your family, probably your parents, because I believe every Indian household has parents who are Madhuri Dixit fans or who have been Madhuri Dixit fans in the past.
Madhuri Dixit has aced this role again.
Yeah, and she looks
Brilliant
amazing.
acting.
She looks
Yeah.
amazing as well. So yeah, do check it out.
So the next show after the Fame game is Inventing Anna. Inventing Anna is actually, so we learnt about this after watching the show.
Yes.
We googled, because we googled,
We googled it.
but we'll let you know first, you know, that Inventing Anna is about a girl named Anna Delvey.
Yes.
I don't think that's her real name, but Anna Delvey is the character's name. It is based on a true story.
True story, and since we did not know that it's based on a real story, we only googled it after watching
Yeah.
the show. But the show is very enticing again.
It is about a girl who tells that she's from Germany. She's a German heiress, and
tries to be like show off as she's an entrepreneur or from a very rich
background.
But only to discover
that she's a con artist.
Yes, whether she's a con artist.
A big time con artist.
Yes, so again, a show that is fast paced, keeps moving quickly, acting done by the actress is amazing. And Netflix has done a very nice job, capturing the essence of the show, because I don't know, this is a Netflix limited series show, so I don't know if a season 2 would come.
No. Season 2 won't come.
Season 2 won't come.
Yeah.
This launched in 2022. Again, very new, brand new. So yeah, do check it out. So moving on, what number on the list?
I think I've lost the count.
Okay, whatever
8th,
number.
9th.
I don't know. I'll add it on the screen.
Yeah.
Next on our list is a show called
Decoupled.
It stars Madhavan and the actress name I forgot.
I don't know.
Yeah. So again, I think a famous.
Surveen Chawla, I think. Surveen Chawla, yes.
Yeah. So this is a show. Can you describe? It's hard to describe.
So there's this couple who is into their marriage. I think 10 years into their marriage.
Yeah.
Around 10 years.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. But they're bored of each other naturally, and they're fighting, and they have just kept this marriage alive because of their daughter, and now they're on the verge of divorcing each other.
Yeah, but this show is not as serious as Kunal.
It is not.
It sound.
It is comedy actually. It is comedy show.
Comedy show. The storyline is serious. So if we describe the storyline, you'll find, oh God, what a sad song.
The plot is this.
This is the plot, but the guy.
But the way Madhavan narrates, he's playing himself and he's also narrating the entire. Yeah.
And he's a novelist.
He's a novelist.
He's like so funny, so witty, so sarcastic, and he always gets into trouble, and his wife is troubled because of him. So it's a very funny show.
His friends in the series are also their characters. Okay, amazing.
It's a funny show.
One is
not
a Baba
typically
Guru.
To be watched on a family night.
Yeah, we would recommend you to watch it.
Censored, content as well.
Yeah.
But super hilarious.
Amazing.
You literally have fun watching it. So yeah, Decoupled.
You'll love it too for sure.
Yeah, so Decoupled on Netflix. Check it out. So the last show on the list is called what?
What? Aranyak.
So this show stars
Ravina Tandon. Again, she's making a comeback through OTT.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she is a police constable officer. I don't know.
Police officer. And she gets
in a hilly type of an area.
Yeah, I think in Kasol. Kasol.
Probably, yeah.
And this case that she gets is of a rape case and a murder case.
Yeah.
And
a mystery case. That she's recently posted to a new place and gets assigned this case. She works on it. And I don't know how to describe. Oh God, I'm so bad at this. You continue.
So there's this word we won't be able to tell in English. Nar Tendua. So everyone in the city or the town thinks
don't
that.
Know what that means.
So Nar Tendua is half cheetah and half human.
Are you
Tendua.
sure it's a cheetah?
Yeah, cheetah.
Okay.
Cheetah, leopard.
Okay.
Leopard, I think, leopard. Right, so Nar Tendua is half human.
So watch this show only if you trust us. Otherwise, don't.
It is not comedy the way we are projecting. It is.
It's a serious show. We
very
watched
good.
it with our family.
Yeah.
So first of all, the show was launched in 2021, probably December. So this is the show that we watch with the family. It's a very suspense kind of a show. Has murder in it, police solving a case, and Ravina Tandon plays the role of an inspector. And she's recently posted to that new location.
No.
Yeah, she's
બીજો માણસ અહીંયા પોસ્ટ થાય છે પેલી ત્યાં જ હોય છે એના પપ્પા બી ત્યાં જ એ જ સેમ પોલીસ થાનામાં પેલા હતા.
Okay, now Kunal started arguing with me. I don't remember correctly because probably we saw it. This show
We got
should
married.
not have made it to the list. This video is supposed to have shows that we saw in the last 3 months. So this
Who made this list?
I
You
don't
did.
know.
You did.
So yeah, so watch this show if you want. It's not on top of my list, but something that you can watch if you don't find anything to watch on Netflix like most days. So on that note, we are ending this video. Thank you so much for watching.
We better end this video now.
Thank you so much for watching. Ask them to do whatever they're supposed to do.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Don't say it like this. Say it very energetically.
So like, comment, subscribe.
subscribe.
1, 2, 3 એવું કેમ બોલે છે? So like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, comment. So do tell us shows that you think that we missed on the list. So
Yes.
even we can go back and watch and do our homework.
And probably we can do a part 3 of this video because we are such binge watchers that we see new content on Netflix every single day. Bye. Say bye.
Enough of blabbering. Bye.
Bye.